Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're tackling a question that many aspiring homeowners and architecture enthusiasts have. Are stone houses really as expensive as people say? We've all seen those stunning, timeless stone homes that look like they've been standing for centuries. They're beautiful, durable, and have a unique natural charm. But what's the real story when it comes to the price tag? Let's dive deep and find out. First, let's get the big question out of the way. Are stone houses more expensive than conventional homes made of concrete or brick? The short answer is yes, they often are. But wait, don't click away just yet. It's not a simple black and white issue. The final cost depends heavily on several key factors. Think of it like buying a car. A basic model and a luxury sports car are both cars, but their prices are worlds apart. It's the same with stone houses. The scale of your project, the type of stone you choose, the cost of labor in your area, and the complexity of your design all play a huge role. So, what are these factors that can make the price go up or down? Let's break them down. First up is the type of stone. You have a choice between using solid, natural stone for the entire structure or using a stone veneer or cladding on top of a different structural material. Natural stone is generally more expensive. Even within natural stone, a locally sourced fieldstone might be cheaper than an imported rare marble or granite. Artificial stone cladding can be a more budget-friendly option to get the look without the full structural cost. Next is labor. Building with stone isn't a job for just any construction crew. It requires skilled craftsmen or masons who know how to work with the material. These artisans have a specialized skill set, and their expertise comes at a premium. The time and precision needed to cut, shape, and lay each stone correctly is a significant part of the overall cost. Then there's transportation. Stone is heavy, really heavy. Getting tons of stone from the quarry to your building site can add a substantial amount to your budget, especially if the source is far away. This is why using local stone is often recommended, as it can drastically cut down on these transportation costs. The design of the house itself is another major factor. A simple rectangular house will be cheaper to build than one with complex curves, arches, and intricate details. Every special cut, every unique feature requires more time and skill from the masons, which in turn increases the labor cost. The thickness of the walls also matters. Thicker walls mean more material and more labor, but they also offer better insulation, which is a trade-off we'll discuss later. So, to wrap up this section, while stone houses are generally more expensive up front than a standard brick or concrete home, it's the specific choices you make that determine the final price. But the initial cost is only one part of the equation. To get the full picture, you have to look at the long-term benefits. Now for the exciting part, the advantages of living in a stone house. Why do people still choose to build with stone despite the higher initial cost? First and foremost is durability and longevity. We're talking about a structure that can literally last for centuries. Stone is incredibly strong and resistant to rot, pests like termites, and the general wear and tear of time. Those ancient castles and cathedrals still standing today? Many of them are made of stone, which is a testament to its incredible endurance. When you build a stone house, you're not just building for yourself, you're building for generations to come. Next is the undeniable aesthetic and architectural value. There's a reason stone has been a prized building material throughout human history. It has a timeless, natural beauty that connects a home to its landscape. Each stone is unique, giving the walls a texture and character that manufactured materials just can't replicate. A well-designed stone house is a work of art that can significantly increase the architectural value and curb appeal of your property. It makes a statement of permanence and quality. Let's talk about comfort. Stone houses are fantastic insulators. Those thick stone walls have high thermal mass, which means they absorb heat slowly and release it slowly. In the summer, this helps keep the interior cool, and in the winter, it helps retain warmth. This natural temperature regulation can lead to significant savings on your heating and cooling bills over the years. Stone is also a great sound insulator. If you live near a busy road or just value your peace and quiet, the thick walls of a stone house can create a serene, tranquil indoor environment. Another major advantage is value appreciation. While you might pay more upfront, a stone house is an excellent investment. Because of their durability, timeless appeal, and low maintenance needs, they tend to hold their value very well and often appreciate more than conventional homes. In a fluctuating real estate market, a stone house is often seen as a solid, secure asset. And finally, a crucial benefit: fire resistance. Stone is a non-combustible material. It won't burn. This provides an incredible level of safety and peace of mind for you and your family. In areas prone to wildfires, having a stone house can be a life-saving feature and may even lower your home insurance premiums. Of course, no building material is perfect, and it's important to look at the other side of the coin. Let's discuss the disadvantages of stone houses. As we've already covered, the biggest hurdle for most people is the high initial cost. Both the materials and the specialized labor required are expensive, making the upfront investment significantly higher than for a typical home. Another potential downside is the construction time. Building with stone is a meticulous process that can't be rushed. Laying stone properly takes more time than putting up a wood frame or laying bricks. This means your construction project will likely take longer, which could lead to extra costs in terms of financing and temporary housing. Moisture and insulation can also be a challenge if not handled correctly. While stone itself is durable, the mortar joints between the stones can be vulnerable to water penetration over time if not properly sealed and maintained. A proper vapor barrier and insulation system are absolutely crucial to prevent dampness and mold issues inside the home. This isn't a DIY-friendly area. It requires professional planning and execution. What about earthquakes? In seismically active regions, a traditional, unreinforced stone structure can be brittle and vulnerable. However, this is a solvable problem. Modern engineering techniques can incorporate steel reinforcements and other solutions to make a stone house perfectly safe in an earthquake zone. It just requires careful professional engineering from the start, which adds to the design and construction costs. Finally, there's maintenance. While stone itself is low maintenance, the mortar between the stones, known as repointing, may need to be repaired or replaced every few decades. This isn't a massive recurring expense, but when it's needed, it requires a skilled mason to do it correctly to ensure the wall's integrity and appearance. So after weighing all the pros and cons, what's our final verdict? If you're considering building a stone house, what's the best way to approach it? Here's some strategic advice. First, invest in proper engineering and structural planning. This is non-negotiable, especially regarding insulation, moisture proofing, and earthquake resistance if you're in a relevant area. Second, try to choose a suitable stone that's available locally. This will not only save you a significant amount on transportation costs, but also help your home blend in beautifully with its natural surroundings. Third, plan your insulation system meticulously. Work with your architect and builder to design a system that works with the stone's thermal mass properties to maximize energy efficiency and prevent any moisture issues. And most importantly, find and work with experienced craftsmen. Your project's success hinges on the skill of the masons who will be building your walls. Don't cut corners here. Look at their past work, check references, and choose a team with a proven track record in stone construction. In conclusion, yes, stone houses have a higher initial price tag, but when you factor in their incredibly long lifespan, their timeless architectural value, their potential for energy savings, and their high resale value, they can actually be a very wise long-term investment. Over decades, the total cost of ownership may be lower than that of a less durable home that requires more maintenance and repairs. A stone house isn't just a building, it's a legacy. It's a statement of quality, permanence, and connection to nature. So, is it worth it? If you have the budget for the initial investment and a passion for timeless, durable architecture, the answer is a resounding yes. What do you think? Are you dreaming of a stone house? Let us know your thoughts and questions in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much for watching. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on building and design. We'll see you in the next one.